Hello Northmont families, this is a video to show you how to use Payschools. This year Payschools will not only be your area to go to pay school fees, it will also be the area where you can add money to your student's lunch account. So now you only have one area to log into and you can do both of those things. The email address is www.payschoolscentral.com. This is the welcome screen for Payschools Central. If you already had an account in the past and you have paid fees online, you can use the same email and password as before. If you had an account but forget your password, you can go ahead and use the I forgot my password option at the bottom. If you have never used Payschools Central, you can click on the register button. To register for an account, you will need to complete the following information, and at the bottom of the screen you will need to accept the user agreement and you will need to click on register. Next, you will need to set your security questions, and then it will ask you to identify your student that you want to add to your account. So you will need to click Ohio as the state. The district is Northmont City Schools. You will need to know your student's ID number, and if you do not know that number and they do not know that number, you will need to contact their school directly for that information. The first name of your student and the last name of your student must match what is in our system exactly. If those do not match, it will not be able to identify your student. You will also need to select the relationship of you to your student. And at that time, you can click on Add Student. If you have another student, you would go through the same process and click on Add Student. When you have added all of your students, then you will want to click on Continue. From that point, it will show you if you successfully have added your students, and the information will show where this red box is. Yours will not have a red box. The red box in this video is simply to hide the information for privacy reasons. Then you will click Continue. From here, you will be asked to add your payment information, and you have two options on payment types. The first type is a credit or debit card. They accept American Express, Discover, Visa, and MasterCard. The other option to pay is an ACH or a check. So once you have decided which option you would like to use, you will fill out the information and you will click on Add Payment Method. The last step in registering your account is to set your notifications if you'd like any. So this would give you a notification. In this instance, if you turned this dial on, you would get an email anytime the balance of your student's lunch account is $5 or less. So you have some options for the meal account and also for your fees to set notifications. Once you've set the notifications that you'd like, please click Update. And once you get this screen, you are asked to go back to the dashboard. The dashboard will show you any balance that came over from our old lunch account system, which was Send Money to Schools. So if you had a balance left on that account, it will show here. Also, it will show you any fees that have been assigned to your student so far. And to add those fees to your account, you would simply click on each of the carts for the fees, and it will add them to your cart. This is what it shows you after you click on each fee. So it will bring it up, and then you would actually click Add to Cart right here. You also have the option of scheduling a fee. So if you don't want to pay the whole thing right now, or if you can't pay the whole thing right now, you can set up installments. Here you will see back on the dashboard the balance that came over for this student from Send Money to School. The student's information will be listed right here. And then up here you will see where you have added fees to be paid and they have gone into your cart. If you want to add money to your student's lunch account throughout the year, you will continue to log into this area of Payschools Central and you'll click on your dashboard, which is what should come up when you log in. And once you log in, you can click on the cart to add money to your lunch account and it will ask you how much you want to add. So for right now, we're going to go into the cart area so I can show you what the next step is in paying fees. So once you click on the cart, it will show you what you have placed in there. You will want to make sure you have clicked on all of the items that you wish to pay at this time, and it will tell you the amount of the payment. For the month of August, we have waived any convenience fees, but after the month of August, please be advised that there are fees associated with adding money to your accounts and paying fees online. Once you click on that you would like to pay those fees, you will be asked to select your payment method, which you have entered previously, and then you'll want to hit continue. And then it will show you that it successfully went through and it will let you know that a copy of your receipt has been emailed to you. So this was just a quick little video to show you guys how to use the new system for adding money to your student's lunch account and also paying your school fees. A couple things to just keep in mind. The email address is www.payschoolscentral.com. This site is used to pay fees and add lunch money to your account. This year you can do those things all in one location. And also, if you need your student's ID number, you need to contact your school directly for that information. Thank you all and have a nice day.